Hey guys, it is Silver Seeker here, coming to you from Canada. Today we are going to be going over the results from my 2 pound bag of Dirt Hog Paydirt, which you can see the open one right here. And I did get some more Paydirt from Dirt Hog. I got another 1 pound bag, which you can see opened up right here, and that is currently classified in these two pans, plus and minus kitchen strainer. And I also got another 2 pound bag, which is unopened. And I'm hoping to finish panning out the 1 pound bag tonight and maybe get started on the Dirt Hog 2 pound bag. But I did do some initial sifting, and right here you can kind of see a little bit of color. It's looking like it's going to be a decent bag, but we'll find out at the end. But first, let's do the results from my last 2 pound bag from Dirt Hog. If you remember my last videos, I did two 1 pound bags and got 0.4 of a gram and 0.5 of a gram. This 2 pound bag is guaranteed at least 1 gram of gold. And this is the gold that I recovered. Sorry, my hands are very dirty. And it's looking pretty good so far. So we're gonna put it on the scale, and we'll give it a look. We'll see. I have weighed this up already, and honestly, I'm starting to not to trust this scale. I really do need to upgrade it. But I do find it helps when you use a heavier object to start it off, I guess. Okay. So, that is reading 0.8 of a gram, which honestly, I wouldn't be too mad about, because I'm pretty confident that I did miss some gold in the 2 pound bag. There was a lot of black sands. I didn't bother with a magnet. I just kind of panned it out. I bet you I could get 0.2 probably out of it. And all my tailings are up in this bin right here from all my Dirt Hog Paydirt. And I will go through them again sometime in the future. But that's not where this ends, okay? Because I believe I found my first gold nugget. I'm gonna classify this as a nugget just because it's thick, it's heavy, and we gotta add it to this pile just to see what it brings us to, and then I'll give you a closer look. So let's see if this still reads 0.8. Oh, sorry, no, totally not. But anyways, I'll show you first. So here it is. It's a nice chunky piece of gold, and I guess some other metal. I don't know, iron, I guess you could say. But let's see if I can get a focus here. Focus, please. There we go. So it's definitely a picker, but it's thick. It's got some weight to it. I think this by itself was half a gram. And whether you want to put in like what else is in there other than gold, how much weight does that actually take up? But I don't know. I want to call it a nugget. I want to call this my first nugget, you know? So let me know in the comments what you think. Picker or a nugget? It's definitely got some weight to it. I can feel it like in my fingers. But okay, let's redo the weight and start this over. Hopefully we can, so I'm guaranteed 1 gram. I had 0.8. The nugget by itself was half a gram, or close to. Okay, so now it says 0.9. So when I weighed this out initially, I did get 0.9 out of the fine stuff. So this has been hovering between 0.9 and 0.8. And that's what I've been getting every time I put it on the scale. is 1.4 grams. So from a 1 pound, from the 2 pound bag, guaranteed 1 gram, we got 1.4 according to this crappy scale. That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. It gave me my first nugget, I guess, because I haven't even gotten any pickers yet. Nothing that I would call a picker I've gotten. Like, those are all flakes. Same with the 2 1 pound bags that I went through. It was all flakes and fine gold. But that is my first little nugget. Mini nugget. Very impressed, and I'm hoping to get another one in this 2 pound bag over here. So, also on the table, we have the rocks that I still have to go through. I believe those green ones would be copper ore, so I might crush those down, see if there's even any gold in there. I crushed the quartz that I got from all of my Dirt Hogg bags so far. I crushed that along with some other quartz that I have, and I think I got like a very, very, very small amount of gold out of crushing all that quartz down. And there's the silver that I got from all of my Dirt Hogg bags, except for this big piece here. Don't mind this rock. This isn't silver, but this big rock here, give you a good look at it, is silver ore, and it's already been cut. It actually looks very nice. You can see the veins inside of it, how shiny it is. And this side especially in the right kind of light. But, what I find funny is this piece weighs exactly 40 grams. I don't know how much silver you could actually extract from this, but I thought that was kind of funny. It's a nice slice, nice little hunk. Maybe some other metals in there as well. So I don't know if it'd be worth it to crush this down, see what else I could get out of it. I guess you would have to crush the silver anyways, so I might end up crushing this. We'll see. And we had, if you've done Dirt Hogg before, you know you get a lot of garnet. And this is apatite, I guess. Apatite, something like that. It's green yellowish rocks. Don't mind this one. That's a piece of magnetite. That's the biggest magnetic rock I've pulled out of the Dirt Hogg bag so far. I don't know, I have a thing for magnetic rocks as well, so I always like to keep them aside. So next we're going to be doing the 1 pound bag, my newest 1 pound bag from Dirt Hogg. And from my initial sifting, I came across 4 pickers, legitimate pickers. And I didn't see too much else, and honestly in the minus I did not see too much fine gold, not as much as the last bag, so I'm not sure what to expect. I didn't weigh up the flakes yet. I do want to see what I get all together. I'm gonna go do that right now. So we are getting down to the end of the Plus Kitchen strainer. I've got to say there's some bigger garnets than my previous 1 pound bag. They obviously are very small, but they're bigger than the last ones that I've gotten. I'm going to save this whole pile and remove the silver, which you can see right here, and a lot of the bigger garnets. And obviously, you can see a little bit of gold poking out. Actually, quite some nice gold, I would say. Try and get that silver out of the way. Nice chunky gold. Very impressed by this 1 pound bag so far. That should weigh out nicely. Let's see here. There we go. So, some decent pieces of gold there. I'll update you on the next minus. It's hard to see the garnet and everything in this pan. That's why I like the blue pan. But we were going to do the minus kitchen strainer next. And I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I have emptied my snuffer bottle. from both classifications, and seems to be a decent amount of gold in here. Now, I have spotted something interesting here. I don't know if this is partially gold or what, or if it's pyrite, but that certainly looks like the same color as the rest of this gold here. The other side, not so much, but that kind of looks like pyrite. And then the other side has a hint of gold on it, so I don't know if I'm going to include that. I'm going to clean it off, dry it off, see how it is, but I'm going to clean this up and I'll show you the results. Okay, so we are done cleaning up this 1 pound bag of Dirt Hogg Paydirt. And the results are, so far, before I dry it out, we have 4 nice pickers here. And these are the biggest pieces I've gotten other than my nugget that I got from the 2 pound bag. But it's nice to get some pickers, nice for once. Both of my previous bags was all fine gold and chunks. As you can see, this bag was very difficult. There's still some silver in there. This was very different than my last 2 1 pound bags. The previous ones had a lot of black sands and a lot of fine gold and a little bit of silver, but nothing too crazy. But this one, very little black sands, a lot of silver and a lot of garnet, and it was very difficult. Obviously, I still haven't gotten it perfect, but I'm gonna dry this out and weigh it up as it is. I'll pick them out maybe afterwards, but it shouldn't affect the weight too much. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we are done panning out and drying out our gold from our Dirt Hogg 1 pound bag. I have not weighed this out yet, so I don't know what it is, but it looks good. I got some nice pickers in there, and we're gonna see right now what it turns out to be. Put my little cup on there. It's the gold. It's not focusing. Some nice pickers in there. .6. Focus that. 0.6 of a gram. That is the most I've gotten from a 1 pound bag so far. The previous ones have been 0.4, 0.5. Now this one is 0.6. I finally got some pickers. I got 4 nice pickers in there. And honestly, that's not too bad. Very impressed. Well, I guess you could say there is a little bit of silver in there. I forgot about that. Probably a little bit of sand. I probably could have cleaned this up a little bit better. But it's probably pretty close, if not half a gram. So I would say, like, there's no guaranteed amount in these 1 pound bags, but I would say the average is about half a gram, if not close. So that's it. Stay tuned. I am currently working on my 2 pound bag, and that'll be posted in a separate video, so stay tuned for that.